know you're there, Ryu. Show yourself. The V is here. There we go. Hi, Ryu. V, I do be V. Hey, Baku. You were taking a shit, could you wait? No! No rest for the Ryu. I go live, you better be here. Don't care if you're on the bathroom. Don't care if you're busy. Better be here. Shit yourself if that's what it takes. Alrighty, real quick, Baku. Could you let me know if the chat is actually in slow mode? Because this just might be a visual glitch. I saw Ceribot disable the slow mode, but it still says at the bottom of the chat, slow mode. I just want to check if it actually did turn off. You see everything? It says users may send messages every 30 seconds though. So can you send messages faster than 30 seconds? You know, mobile, it didn't say showing. Oh, slowing. Okay. It works. Bye-bye. Congratulations. The Badger can alphabet. Just refresh. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's on my OBS Twitch source. So, yeah, I don't really want to be... Actually, wait, can I just... Can I refresh each? I can. I'm smart. Of course. Because it's a browser dock. Of course I can refresh it. I am a professional streamer, I promise. I know what I'm doing. Ow. This is the third bonk today. Refresh the slow brain. My brain isn't slow. It's just full of berries. But yeah, hello Tara, how's it going? Alrighty. Notification time. Let the peeps know that V is live. Then, when I switch over to our new scene, I will need to set up blueprints as a new game capture source. Because obviously, new game, haven't put it into OBS yet. What I wanted to do, I didn't want to actually set it up yet. I didn't want to set it up because I wanted this to be a completely blind playthrough. I didn't even want to see the opening. Yeah, exactly, Ryu. Stop shitting the chat. You tell him. You tell Ryu. But yes, hello, Fractia. How's it going? Degv just getting his notifications out as per norm. Once this is done, I'll be setting up blueprints. But yeah, Ryu, please stop bonking me because I actually need my brain to work today. Ryu, you have a 165 watch streak and now you are just going meh. Why are you even here? Like, is it just spite at this point? Is that what this is? You're gonna get to 200 watch streak and then just quit? Don't like the Degv after all. Wait for 200 streak celebration, I'll get things ready. Okay, I'm scared now. I don't even know what to do for you if you get to 200. I already gave you a role in the Discord. Oh, do you want a personal visit from the Deg V? Where I just stare at you for 5 seconds and then just leave. I know you'll get to 200. Hey, Mitchie. My goodness. Any stream ahead, boys. Let's go. Energize the V. I like the way you said, what? What are you, an elite now? You with Sangeli? What? What the frick? What the? You just sent me into fucking hyperdrive. Huh? What the hell? That wasn't a yeet. I think you just threw me into another galaxy. Hey there, Lightning. I don't know what happened the first time there. You threw me into another galaxy. Alrighty, notifications are done. The Deg V is ready as it can be. Alrighty, let's get going. Cute earwiggles. I have always cute earwiggles, and I know you like looking at them. Alrighty. Let me... Fish, you can go over here. I don't know what the overlay is going to be like for the game, so we might need to move things about a little bit. Okay, so, like I said, first time playing this.
I want to play Blitzball with you, Dad. King to Angie, if you deny me more with not playing Blitzball, I will pee on your PC.
And if you do that, Fish, you will explode because you're in my PC. Really want to explode yourself? That's what I thought. Alrighty. Get this added in. Game capture. There we go. Alrighty. So the Deg V actually needs to use his brain today, from what I remember. That's all I know. I know there's a lot of puzzle aspects to this game. So I actually do need to use my brain today. So please, don't bonk me too hard. I need it. The game needs big brain. Well, I have average brain.
We're no strangers to love, you know the rules, and so do our full commitments. What I'm thinking of, you wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling, gotta make you understand.
Fish, did you just rickroll me? How dare you? I've got that song in my head now. I've got it in my head now. God damn it.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it inside. We both know what's been going on, we know the game and we're gonna play it, and if you ask me how I'm feeling, don't tell me you're too blind to see.
And if you ask me how I'm feeling... Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Fucking Rickroll. Alright. God damn it. Please. Fish, no!
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it inside. We both know what's been going on, we know T.
We know T. We know T. T, my favourite person in the entire world. Let's give it up for T! Let's give it up, T! Alright, maybe I will actually get a bit... Maybe I will actually be able to play the game today. Tea time? Oh, hell yeah. I would have some tea, but unfortunately the milk went bad yesterday and I had to throw it out. I need some new milk. I will go out to shop later.
You game and we're gonna play it. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling, gotta make you understand, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Are we gonna be able to play the game today? Is this what we're doing today? Are we just rickrolling the egg, V? Is this what's going on? Ah, jeez. Alrighty. Notifications out. Itchy has a message for me. You know what?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Hi, Polar Bear. This is what I'm dealing with today. Alrighty, I'm getting into the game now. God damn it. So yeah, I don't know anything about the game. This is a blind playthrough. I've actually managed to avoid everything for the game. All I know is that it's a roguelike. I know there's a lot of exploration elements to it. I know there's a lot of puzzling. So the Derek V needs to do big brain today. Is the audio okay for the game? Can everybody hear the audio? Not too loud, not too overpowering for the Derek V, is it? Everything is goody? Blueprints has that name because of his balls colours. Shut up, Ryu. Game is a bit louder. Okay, right, what I'm going to do... Let me sort this out properly. Alrighty, there we go. Is that any better? Because I actually put it in my actual scene this time. I didn't want to have to deal with popping between scenes, but looks like I needed to. That should be a bit better now. Because since it's in my game scene, that is already done. We'll see in game. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. We'll get into the game and then we'll see. New game. Loading. Alright, time to beat it first time, right? This is how we're doing it. DegV's gonna load in, beat it first time. Doogu Bomb presents in association with Raw Fury, a game by Tonda Rose. I wasn't expecting Stareface. Geez, that's a little bit creepy.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
I will say this again. I love the art
give
style of this game.
and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Because it reminds me of
The
Borderlands.
permission and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Oh, okay.
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Bro, I wasn't even born
Herbert
then.
S. Sinclair.
Hey, they did it. They did it. Title drop. Day 1. 2 years before I spawned. So true. I was born in 94. Alrighty. So, is this a regular WASD movement? Yep, regular WASD movement. Okay. Alrighty. So, what do I have on the screen at the moment? I just have 49 steps. I'm assuming that doesn't mean while I walk. He did the thing. The thing? What, the title drop? Yippee! Oh, he did the thing where he walked backwards and just left. Oh, it's each time you... Oh, I see. I wasted some movement. Oh, well. Alrighty, well, at least I know. So, let's go exploring around the area, shall we? And you wasted more? I know, I'm so professional. Let's figure this out. I know obviously we have the mansion, but I'm going the complete opposite way. I want to see what's down here. Everyone does it. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, can we just admire this view for a few minutes? Can we just admire this wonderful view? Look at that. That's beautiful. Like I said, I don't know what the particular art style's called. It's like 2D and 3D mixed in. Hide all UI, make that shit, make that view a wallpaper. True. Can you actually hide UI? Nah, no, I'll figure that out later. I'll figure that out later and I'll send it in a Discord. But yeah, seriously, this game is beautiful. The art style reminds me of Borderlands. I don't know what it's particularly called, but I love this art style. It's beautiful, man. Ooh, spooky underground tunnel. Cell shading? Is that what it is? It's fake cell shading, though? I see. It's normal shadow hand-painted lines. Yeah, I wonder how they've actually done this from a game point of view. Because it just looks like all of the edges of the assets. These will probably just have like I don't know, man. They probably do have like a regular outline in texture. Yeah, that's basically what it is. It's probably just like an overlay in a texture. Oh yeah, and the shader as well. And the shader as well. But yeah, I love how this game looks. Alrighty, let's actually explore around. Alright, that looks like it's caved in. This is where I walk out here and I just leave. Okay, I'm guessing there is something over there. But I don't just want to leave. Actually, wait. This is a new area. I could surely find a way to automate that in Blender Unity if I had like 100 hours to spend designing shaders and geometry noise. Geometry nodes, I see. Why did I read that as noise? I'm not dyslexic, I promise. Alright, so there's a door in the side of this stone hill. Has a lot of screws in it. Okay. There's an entire fucking forest area. Time to get my money's worth out of this pay for V entertainment. Yeah. There's an entire forest area. Alright. So what I'm hearing is we don't go into the mansion. This tent here. This is the 46th room. We've won the game. This all of this was left to us. We've won. Alright, actually, what's in here? Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You can call it a day at any time from the blueprint menu, or tab. This can be accessed after picking up the blueprint in the entrance hall. Okay. Right. This is... I'm guessing this is where we spawn in after each day. Okay, I need a code for that, which is fair enough and all, but, why can't I... I can literally just climb this. What are you talking about? Why do I need a code for this? I can just climb that. I can understand if it's a door, but this isn't protecting shit. I can just climb that. But that would be rude. I don't care if it's rude. You can just climb this. Or you just brute force and you could just brute force many combinations, yeah? I guess. You could. I know you actually could, but we are not going to be doing that. The combination is 0000. I mean, if it was, then that would have just straight away opened. Alright, so there's a weird bunker in this mountain behind the campsite. Okay. Alrighty. I don't see anything else outside the mansion, so... we could just head back in. I'll tell you what. You know what? You know what? Wouldn't it be funny if the combination was quite literally just 1993? Because that's the year this is based in, right? It was worth a shot. Alright, is it 0000? It is not. Okay. Alrighty, let me actually head back towards the mansion. Let me go inside. Need to actually get some exploration done. The game encourages you to explore and try stuff, so it's not that dumb. Yeah, true. True. I will actually need to keep a lot of notes, though. And I'm guessing the game will have a notepad. Like a notepad you can just keep, like, notes on. Yes, because that is what a notepad is, Chip. It's a master lock. You could try smacking with another master lock. True! We don't even need the lockpicking lawyer. Hey guys, my name is Chip today. Punches the lock. Did the game just crash? Wait, what? I don't know what happened there. It just lost focus. Maybe if you time out Lucky for 1,000 hours, the gate will open. Lucky hasn't done anything which deserves being timed out for yet. Alrighty, I know there's other stuff outside the mansion, but let's go inside. Let's have a looky. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Yeah, I know. All that exploring, I'm pretty sure I wasted about 4 or 5. Open only in the event of my death. Okay. Well, you died. Time to open. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. Okay. I see. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck. That guy, because I can't read cursive. Yep, this is the roguelike part. Alright, and I'm guessing this is the blueprint. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing Tab. Okay. Alrighty. Dagv is going to take a sippy, and then we get to exploring. That flower is... They are all floating. They are all floating on top of each other. Okay, these are going to be relevant somehow. What do we have here? We have the Ace of Clubs and the Queen of Diamonds. Queen of Diamonds and Ace of Clubs. Alright, let's go this way. Alrighty. Now, this is the roguelike. Okay. That's spades? What? No, I'm pretty sure it was clubs. Alrighty, so we have a bedroom. Whenever you enter the room, you gain 2 steps. So that's 2 explorations. Fair enough. You can go to the closet or the hallway. Okay, let me get some items. Let's go into the closet. Oh, I see. Okay, so the closet looks like it blocks off a path. So if I go into the closet, it blocks a path. That means I can't go that way. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, what do we have? We have a lucky rabbit's foot. A greater chance of finding items. And a key for something. No, that's diamonds. Okay, right. You can see my confusion here. That's a weird fucking spades. That is the first time I've ever seen the spades look like that. Man's never played poker before, and he claims to like gambling. I've played Balatro. Okay, so... Okay, right. So you can see each room has ways out. Okay. Okay. So if I want to go forward, I can go through the spare room. If I want to go left, I can go forward through the den and left through the den. Okay, I see. Is there any way... okay, okay, right. It's in the bottom left. It's in the bottom left. And fish is blocking it. Don't forget to tab to check current positions. Yeah, I already figured out. Let's see what the den is, because that looks like it has a treasure inside of it, I'm guessing. Treasure acquired. Okay, let's go in the guest bedroom and let's actually get the steps I had back for the day. There we go. So, it looks like I want to be going up here, by the looks of things. I'm guessing that's where I need to be. Oggy. Okay, it doesn't look to be anything standing out in this room. The opportunity of clipping Chip being a dummy has been taken. Actually, wait, there is. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Avonson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, so I need to find the billiards room and play darts, apparently. Is there any way to add this into my inventory so I can keep it? Nope. Okay. Well, I'll just have to keep an eye out for the billiards room. Just make a dock. That's true. Alrighty. Time for notes. I will keep them on my phone. Oh yeah, that's not a signature. That's easily forgeable. Alrighty. There's only one way forward. This way. What do we have? Corridor is always left unlocked. The lavatory, I can go for a piss. The nook, I can go forward and then left. Or I can just go straight forward. Always left unlocked. Don't know what that means. Let's just go into corridor and see what that is. Oh, wait. Okay, is that what these keys are for? Can be used to unlock locked doors you find in the house. Okay. What about the treasure? Can be used while drafting to pay for special floor plans. I see. Pissing all by yourself, handsome? No, I've got all of you here. I've got all of you to piss with me. Ooh, puzzle time. Puzzle time in the parlor. Alright, let's go to the parlor. Up and left. Unless it means it's a puzzle piece. No, I'm with the science team. A wind-up key, a component of the parlor game. Alrighty, before I continue here, obviously, thank fuck this game isn't time-based, it's exploration-based. Peeps are going to be stuck in Stinky Agile, so I will continue when you get back. The funny box game. I will find out if it is actually funny in a few minutes. So yeah, I'm liking the chill exploration of this. I love it. Obviously, it's a bit more of a chill day. And like I said, love the art style as well. It's the only puzzle I know of this game. The amount of people that have gone full braining on this box game. Alright, well, I guess you're about to find out if the Degv has a brain. Do I have logic in this brain? We will find out soon. Alrighty. Also, Baku, I hope you get well soon, dude. I hope you feel... I hope you feel well soon. Being sick sucks. I just had delicious diabetic-friendly cold medicine. Well, I don't think it's going to be delicious, but we'll go with that, I guess. It has no sugar. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ew. I feel bad for you. The only medicine tastes I can remember are straight up licorice cough syrup and the banana type antibiotics which they gave you as a kid. It tastes like what I imagine asphalt mixed with Eevee paws would taste. My paws are tasty. What are you talking about? With the amount of berries I eat. Banana? Yeah, banana flavor antibiotic medicine. At least we got that over in the UK. Well, you got that as a kid. You had it over in Canada? Yeah, exactly. There was like a really, really deep strawberry one as well. Is orange or grape here? Yep, we have banana-flavored antibiotics. It wasn't exactly banana, but it was like bitter banana? Imagine if you ate the grey part of a banana. It kind of tasted like that. Welcome back from Stinky Agile, peeps. I just realized I may have put the game too high on my game overlay, and it's covering the ad overlay, so I need to do something. And the Dergv is back. It's a green part that's slightly bitter. Sorry, what? Green? On a banana? Like squeeze you? That sounds... Don't eat the green. If a banana was green, I wouldn't eat it. Alrighty. May the 2nd. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday, if I'm being frank. It has been quite a while since we had been seen in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rivals to hers. Hey there, Kenneth. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlour game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colours. You had pressed me to write the particulars of this game. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Really? This is the true, false, and... Okay. Only one tells only truths, one tells only lies. Okay. Let's have a looky. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are not in the white box. Okay. So we have to discern if one of these, one tells only truths, one tells only lies. Okay? And one of these is just not stated as to what it's going to be. Okay? So, if this box is the one that tells only truths, then the gems are not in the white box. Okay? And then if this one is the one that tells only lies, then obviously that can't be the case. That doesn't work like that. Okay? The gems are in this box, but if this one is the one that... If this is the one that tells the truths, okay, maybe I'm overthinking this. Let's not overthink it. We just need to find the one that is, he's gone brain. Okay. Gems are in this box. Not in this box. They're not in the white box. Gems are in one of the 3 boxes. Really? I would have never knew that. Okay, the gems are not in the white box. The gems are not in this box. The gems are in this box. It's this one. Wait. You... One minimum lie, one minimum truth. Oh, at least. At least. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed that. I missed that. But if these were the 2 lies, okay. No, these were the 2 truths. I don't know, man. This one is fucking confusing. Let's just move on and let's not talk about it again. Blue would be true, white and black would be false. The gems are not in the white box. Okay, if that's true. Blue and black were false. The gems are not in this box. So if the gems are not in this box, then that would be true. The gems are not in the white box. Yeah, black would be false. The gems are in this box. It's in blue. Moving on. Well, if I find it again, I will know to use my brain more. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. I mean, I have some semblance of a brain. I never said it worked well. The trunk is locked. Use a key. Okay. A hobbyist lockpick kit will occasionally be able to unlock some normal doors. Nice. Oh my god, can I put the top hat on? Can I have this? I want that top hat. Give me that. That is a weird statue. Fair is a stereotypical tech, guys. I mean, I do program a bit. I do think. Just a different amount of logic, I guess. Greetings from Reddington. Unless you look at Sergals, honestly. You don't save top hat after that part of the game. You must end it. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. Whenever you enter a chapel, lose 1 coin. I don't know what a coin is yet. I haven't found any. Best thing would honestly be going into the chapel. But also the storeroom kind of blocks everything off. What happens if I go into the chapel and don't have a coin? Nothing? Okay, well, since I didn't have the money... Nothing happened. Nice. Wait! Do I... You stole from Jesus? Oh no! Anyway... Each day, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Straight to devil deal. Alright, let's get a dining room. Because I need to go that way to go forward. Okay, I don't know what ranks are yet. I don't know how you evolve those. Get more. We will find out. Can I take some wine with me? Can we drink while we walk? Waterstone, that's how you evolve. Nuh-uh. I want a firestone, thank you. Okay, that'll block off the way forward, which is not what I want. If I do this, I can't go forward. I need the courtyard. Obviously, I pay a gem for it, but still. Alright, what do we have in here? We have blocked off door on the left, which is obvious because there was already a room there. We have a metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Dummy on? Yeah, I'll take that one. Alright, what do we have here? The security door is locked by an electronic keycard. Which I'm guessing I need a keycard for. Fuck. Noted. If the room does not have a way to connect to another room, it won't connect. Okay, right, I see. Makes sense. Alrighty, have I just softlocked the game? I have 3 empty rooms where I can go, and I need to be up here. Oopsie daisy. Well, I have 3 rooms where I can go. I guess I could go through the entrance hall as well. Right, let me go back to the dining room because there is a door down here. What do we get? Okay, I get a pantry, which allows me to connect to that door down there, or I could just go for a storeroom and get a key, a gem, and a coin. You know what? I want to see what the different rooms are. The first run, I'm not actually much inclined to see this through to completion. I want to see what the different rooms are. Is there seriously nothing in the bathroom? There's nothing in the bathroom. Well, that was a wasted exploration. We need to go all the way back. Yippee! Yep, there was definitely nothing in here. I don't see any items. And we're just blocked off. Oh well. The red rooms are here. Yeah, true. It's not like the Binding of Isaac where the red rooms are great. It's just a little piss room. So true. Wait. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Does that happen every time? That happens every time. I can just... Okay. Fair enough. If the bedroom's in the way, then I can... Okay, fair enough. It does not work in the way you think. I mean, it just did. I know, obviously, if I go forward and back, and then forward and back, and then forward and back, and then forward and back, it literally did work. You can't just, you know, you can't just get a blah, 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 what do you call it? You can't just use it to farm steps. That's what I'm saying. It's just there as a, you know, oh, you've been all the way over here? Okay, yeah, gain 2 steps again. Yeah, I didn't think it would do that, because obviously if you go into that room, that's 1. Go into this room, that's 1, and that makes 2. You can't farm it. There is no soft lock in Batting Say. So true. Alright. Time to see if I end the game here. I don't. Goody. Okay, right. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, wait, I don't have any gems. Damn. F. Spare room it is. It is quite literally a spare room, which just looks like it's for travelling through. Nothing else. Shit. Yeah, that just locks me. Actually, wait. No, maid's chamber. Which is... It allows me to go forward, but it's less likely to find items laying in your house. Damn. This is your room? Oh, it's nice and tidy. Oh, sweet. There it is. Put on the maid outfit. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending services may contact Mrs. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November the 6th. Morning to you too, Orange. Oh yeah, it does have a connection on the map. That's why I've done it. What did you say? Imagine you could go through that boarded up door in the courtyard and you just didn't check it. No, I did check it. I checked it. Secret passage leads to a room color of your choice. Okay, so colors are... Don't know what those are yet. I'm guessing blue always gives a key. Oranges are basically just travel rooms by the looks of things. Oh yeah, I know there's a gem requirement there. I know I can't go through it. I don't have any gems at the moment. So the only way forward for me is to go through the West Wing Hall. Alright, well, my metal detector's going off here. Staff notice. June the 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara... Is that Clara? Yeah, Clara Epson. The West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that the staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. And then obviously we don't have the second part of this notice yet. Okay, so we need to find a pool. Alright, metal detector, where are you? Where are you leading me? What do you mean, no? What do you mean, no? The room put... Well, it said pool. I didn't know it meant like an item pool. Pee pee poo poo. Alright, where's this metal detector leading me? Is it just leading me to this? Oh, wait, no, it's there. It's right there. Duh. Listen, I wasn't looking down there. Shut up. Alright, well, I can at least still continue. I can go into the pantry. Money. I love the way the metal detector goes off, even though I already knew what there was in this room. This is our streamer. Shit, get you. Oh my goodness, coffee. Can I have some? Yeah, exactly. Maybe the blueprints are waterproof. And you just want to take a relaxing dip while viewing the houseplant. Exactly. There you go. Puppy has the right of it. Exactly. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house. Next week, 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Luxray coffee, honestly. Well, obviously, this is probably something we need for later, because obviously I found an apple tree area already. I just don't know the code for it. I don't think it's just going to be 555 because it was a 4-digit code. But I will still take a picture of that anyway for the future. Because I will need that. I mean, lucky, aren't you, Blue? You're quite literally a blue prince. You are a blue Luxio. But yeah, we've found your coffee. The Lux coffee. I'm blue, da ba dee ba ba die, ba da da dee, ba da 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 be da da die. Alrighty, time to see if I can continue. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, I have the hallway. I can still continue. What do we have here? Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay. Noted. So obviously if I go into the west wing, I probably need a key to continue. So obviously if I get a west wing hall, it's more likely to be locked. Understandable. Money. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Fair enough. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. Okay. Well, I need to get it anyway, because that's how I continue. The rest of these I can't continue through the house. So, into the conference room we go. And apparently, it looks like I get a lot of items for this. Hey, Poppy, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the Berry Hoarders. Very much appreciated. What do we have here? Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, the spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay, that is actually nice to know. So if I get a conference room, that stops me having to explore everywhere in the house. Alright, there's something there as well. What do we have here? The safe code is 9083. Okay, if I find a safe, we know the code. Money. Alright, only this way. That's the only way I can go. No other safe in this room. Doesn't look to be anything on the floor. Onwards! Green rooms do not cost gems to draft and a closet, but the only problem I have here is none of these allow me to continue. So, looks like this is the end of the run for the day. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to at least check... Wait. I think I know. I think I can continue. Don't know what the VSC indicators are. Yep. I just realized, so I can continue. Okay, so this is like a color puzzle, like a swap color puzzle. Do I need all of them at blue? Is that what this is? Then I need that at red. Oh, right, it's color mixing. You know what? I'll just continue onwards into the house for now. Let's go. Let's go back all the way to the courtyard. Obviously, I'm running out of steps, but... we do need to go all the way back. I need to go through the maid's chambers, left through here. Wait, this wasn't open originally. This wasn't open when we came through here. Why is this open now? Does that count as a key card? A key card door? Is that what that is? Do I now need to look at every wall as I go through to see if something's new? Oh god, okay. Yeah, this room is new. The broom closet ending. The broom closet ending is my favourite. Walks in. Congratulations, Chip. You are, you are now a maid. Congratulations. Degvy's now a maid. Was that just not one of the fuses? What, with the color ones that I was messing with? Is that what you were talking about? Yeah, I don't think anything new has happened in this room yet. Don't know what the ranks are yet. The fuse you hit below the dumb LED thing, oh, the LED thing, no, that was, what do you call it? That was the garage. The garage. Guessing I can dig that. Keycard reader does not appear to be powered on. Okay, does that mean I can just go through the door? Nope. It doesn't look like I can go through this door. I can't open it. Looks like this run is over for the day. It does need to be powered on. Rest in pepperoni. Yep, this run's done for the day. I don't have any more information I can really use. I know the kit. I know a safe code. That's it. But unfortunately, the run for the day is over. Nothing else I can do. Calling it a day. New run. I don't know what the ranks are yet. I'm going to squish you, Ryu. You know what? Just for that, I'm sticking everybody else in Stinky Agile. There you go. Everybody's been stuck in Stinky Agile. Get agiled. Stepping with paws. Yeah, I step on you. Alrighty, I'm not going to be wasting my my steps today. We're actually going to be exploring regularly. We're not going out there quite yet. What is this, the community I have? God damn it, guys. Both of you had the same brain cell. Remember, peeps, the community is the reflection of the streamer. God damn it. What's up? What's up, Baku? What's up? We're fairies, what do you expect? Yeah, so true. Yeah, just get beamed on. Just get stepped on, I guess. Why be Eevee when you could be Badger? Dagvy. I am Dagvy. So much better than Badger. I'll start exploring, obviously, when the ads are over. Oh my god, hi, Noel, hi! No, hi, how are you? Yeah, let's spin. Spin. Okay, that was just rude. You just threw me onto the table. Now you're slapping me against the table. Huh. I guess that makes me invulnerable for a moment. I just got... I framed you. I seriously just I-framed you. Get fucked. Alrighty. Looks like the antechamber's in the same position every single day. Makes sense. Alright, chat, we're going right into the parlor. Let's go. The steppies redeem when? You already have the steppies redeem. It's called Show the Goods. Is it the same every single time? Yep, always at least. Right, what do we have? Gems are in the true box. There is only one box in this room. Okay, well, that's obviously false. We found a lie. There are 4 boxes in this room. Bro? This just... Bro? That just made it so fucking easy. The game actually did just take pity on me. That... Exactly, puppy. We show the goods. You want to see the piece? They saw how bad you were last time and just send the difficulty down. They really said difficulty curve. Bruh. Alright, on we go. Alright, so I can block everything off. I can get a key, a gem, and some coins, or I can use the 2 gems I just got for a passageway. You got the genderless mode? Honestly, so true. IGN really said too hard. Nerf game, please. Alright, I'm gonna get a passageway. Let's make a room where we can just go forward and go through every single area. Alright, let's continue this way. It really is. IGN is legit just fucking terrible, man. Okay, if I get a den, I do get a gem back. The latest Transformers movie was amazing. I gave it a low score. I haven't seen anything of it, so I don't know what was actually up with it. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. Yes, please. We'll have that right in the middle. Doesn't look to be... Oh, gem. Nice. Doesn't look to be a box there because the box was there before. By the way, Chip, I'll have my work setup done before the end of the month. Oh, sweet. Nice. Dude, honestly, I can't wait for that to be finished. It looks awesome thus far. Okay, so the courtyard, I'm unsure if the courtyard always is blocked. If it is, that sucks a little bit. But I think I'll get it anyway. Let's see if it's always blocked. Okay. It's not always blocked, it's always different. Okay. Do we have anything in here, however? Nope. Alrighty, this way. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Honestly, I think I will put that there. Because I've still got the den to go through, and I have the other door in the courtyard to go through. Oh yeah, the metal detector. True, the metal detector. Right. Let's get a metal detector before going into that room. Transformers 1 was the origin story of Optimus and Megatron. The show most people already know the two got from friends to enemies by the end of the film, but the way they pulled off was amazing. People were all actually standing with Megatron by the end. Huh. I see. Honestly, my entire mood from yesterday's Hildebrand stream can be summarized with this 1 star right here. That's my emotion. From yesterday's Hildebrand stream, that's all I can say. Oh my goodness. So friend-shaped. Oh shit, dice. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use dice to roll new floor plans. Wait, did I just get a D6? I just got a D6! Let's go! The Red Prince. Uh-oh. I've got my evil twin brother? The Red Prince by Marion Marigold. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true colour, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside when the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe you can guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume, this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the red book we just read. Alright, everybody, you're welcome for the bedtime story. Everybody go to bed. Sleepy time. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Get in. Your brain hurts? Alright, get in. Go to bed. Sleepy time. That's fucked up. Alright. Looks like I need a key to continue down the courtyard. No bed for you. Too bad, Sunny. You are now in bed. Get sleepified on. Alright. We will continue through the den. We need a key. We need a key to continue. Okay, so we get a guest bedroom. That will give us 15 steps. We have new gems. We can do a breaker box, which is honestly very useful, but that will block off that area there, and so will the guest bedroom. But the drawing room, I need a gem for. And obviously, I can't back out of this once I've already gone into it. I can also dice roll. Yeah, fuck it, we'll redraw. You know what? I will take the storeroom. That will give us a key, and a gem, and a coin. I will actually take that. Not the dice roll? Yeah, you just got D6'd. I re-rolled you. Babe. It's the blueprints. They're right there. Actually, wait. Is the blueprints a fairy? Is this their persona? Yeah, I'll go with that. Vilely confirmed. So true. Alrighty, I do have some exploration to do down in the passageway before I continue down in the courtyard. So yeah, let me go down to this area first. Let me see what I've got down here. Laundry room, I can launder currency. Sweet. We can do some money laundering. Guest bedroom? You know what? Yeah, I'll take the guest bedroom. That gives me 10. And obviously every time I draft, I can get 5. So that is a lot of extra steps. What do we have here? Oh shit, we're nice. We got a key card. Could have used that last time. Yeah, we already know that. I need to go to the billiards room. But it looks like a rare room. Alright, what have we got down here? Kitchen. Food for sale. Don't know what the food do. You're more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. Red rooms look like dead ends. I don't know what they are yet. Alright, let's have a look at the food. What do we get? Food for sale. Oh my goodness, they have a kibby. Or a doggy. Kibby or oggy. Alright, what do we have here? Banana, club sandwich, or bacon and eggs? Okay, I can buy a banana for 3 step. Oh, I get 3 steps. I can get a club sandwich, which gets me 15, and the bacon and eggs adds a morning room to the day's draft pool. And the main course is a porterhouse steak. Okay, guessing I need 8 coins for that. Yeah, I need 8 coins before I can use that. Okay, fair enough. Well, at least I have the kitchen for the future. I know it's usually customary if you have a kid and they've drawn something to put it up on the fridge. Who draws a paperclip? That's an oddly detailed paperclip as well. Alright. Let's get some more items. Give me the key and a hammer. This can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Yeah, safety pin. That's what I meant. Alright, back up to the courtyard. I went the wrong way. Oopsie daisy. Chip got a sledgehammer, combat unlocked. Bonks you with it. Opportunity to earn and spread gold. Alright, well, I can at least get a hallway. Money. Alright, if I get a nook, then it blocks off that area. But it does give me a key, but I already have a key. Money. Could redraft it. A nook? A Tom nook? Well, if that was actually a Tom nook, then it would cost coins to get into that room, but it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, I can't back out of this area. Once I have clicked a door, I am locked into drafting a room. Okay, don't have any gems at the moment to continue. I could just do a spare room just to travel through. But there is another row which I could, sorry, another column which I can use there. So if yeah, fuck it, I'll redraw. Rumpus room. After you pick a room, check your inventory. Okay. You know what? Let me get the breaker box. That could at least be useful for something in the future, I guess. Check my inventory. I have a sledgehammer. I have a key card and a metal detector. What did you want to see? You were just looking at my rank? Where is that? Yeah, it looks like it would be rank 4 because obviously I'm on the 4th row, which makes sense. So the further I go into the house, more forward, looks like that's what happens because obviously, yeah, rank 3. Oh yeah, cabinet. Kind of sucks that the keycard entry system, if you turn that off, it doesn't just open the door. Lick the fuse box. If you lick the fuse box, I will just leave your body there. Lick the badger? Yeah, lick the badger instead. Okay, so it looks like the red rooms are basically, as you said, they are technically devil deals. Basically, like, you need a bad thing happens when you go into that room, but it is like a travel through kind of thing. All right, I'll take the chapel. Maybe I can steal from Jesus again. Let's go! Stealing from Jesus! All that money, let's go! Alright, let's go this way. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked, unless it means this is the west wing, sort of thing. You know what? So true. They can't take your money if you are broke. Okay, I do have a connection down in the entrance hall still, so let's just get the pantry and get some more money. Oh shit, I got an apple. I need a gem to get through there, or I can just get a West Wing Hall. Might as well get that. Let's travel forward. Alright, well, hopefully these doors aren't locked. Forwards. Okay, I'm guessing if they have a key hole on them... Oh, right, I see. Each day, a meal served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. Okay, sweet, I got the dining room. Right, we need that. Okay, we're at rank 6 at the moment. That's rank 7, that's rank 8. But I do need a key to continue on through that west wing. Do I need a key to get through here? I do. Okay, I will continue through the west wing. Let's see if I can get to rank 8. The dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Yeah, okay, so the red rooms are basically devil deals. And obviously, green rooms are just like outdoor rooms by the looks of things. So yeah, I can get a key, but I could get the dark room to go forward again because I'm at rank 6 at the moment. Nah, fuck it. We'll get the nook. We'll get the key. Because I haven't been in the nook yet. Anything else in here? A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. I already said that. That's just fucked up. Seven locked doors? What do you mean? What do you mean 7 locked doors? You know what? Fine. I'll take it. Because if all those doors are locked, fine. We'll find another key. Yeah, every door is locked, but I'm guessing each door has something behind it, like an item or something. Okay, right, I need to go back and I need to... Or does it make this This'll be a travel. This'll be a travel door. And that'll be a... that'll be a travel door. By the looks of things. So if you can connect a room like that, that looks like a travel door, this one here, and that'll be a travel door. That one would be 2, but it doesn't have anything connected to the dining room. So I have 2 connections in this room. I just need 2 keys for it. Yeah, still better than the red room. Right. Back down to the dining room, and we will go east. Unless the door's locked as well. If so, then pee-pee poo-poo. Actually, can I use a sledgehammer on these? I can't. Still sad there's no kink room in this game. There's the maid room. Okay, well, fucked up. I do need a key. Looks like I need to travel all the way back to the entrance. I am stopped from continuing. I need keys. Alrighty. Backtracking time. Is there any way to, like, permanently have the map up? Like, in, like, a corner or something, so I don't need to keep, bringing it up? Actually, wait a minute. I can travel through the trap. I can travel through here. The boudoir. The boudoir. Might as well just take the corridor here because it's not going to connect to the nursery regardless. This room counts as 2 bedrooms? You know what? Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it. Because I have the nursery. Holy shit, I get bananas as well. Banana. Banana. What do you mean I can't play the game? I want to play the game. I thought that was going to be comical. Bomb can give your head a little dent. Eventually. I have talked about it with Ryu. I just need to figure out how to do it. Like I said, in the future, I do need to do a thing where I just open up Unity and I learn how to do stuff. Oh my goodness! Look at him go! We have a little friend! What a baby! Hamster. Man, this is the game now. This is the game. This is what we're doing. We're just watching Hamster. What the frick? His poor brain is so scrambled he can no longer feel the pain. Yeah, I know. I can't feel anything because I get abused every single stream. Alrighty, I need keys. So I do need to now travel all the way back to the entrance hall. And let's hope I haven't fucked it up. Right. Through the courtyard, through the bedroom, through the den. How about I take my bean Tomley, pick up your pigeon self, and squish you between them? Gently, of course. Hold pigeon gentle like hamburger. What are you saying oi for? I'm holding them gentle like hamburger. I'm being a gentle, kind V. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Hold Bucky like Homer does Bart and shake. Okay. Well, I need keys to continue. And I may not be able to continue here. I can get gems, but the dining room is locked. The Great Hall is locked. And I haven't seen any other keys around the mansion. So it looks like day 2 is fucked. Looks like day 2 I can't continue.
Tiny, petite, miniature, little, compact, minor, modest, slight, puny, diminutive, small.
No. So I might as well get the mail room. Because there's going to be a package delivered the day after drafting this room. And if it's the same, if I just get the mail room like straight away, then yippee, I guess. But yeah, I don't have any more gems. I don't have any more keys. There's nothing else. So the best thing for me to do is just to get the mail room and then end the day. Unless I get a key in there. Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate, Fen Aries 63080. Mail room full of hot guys and fluffy boys. So true, puppy. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time. But I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you happy as a dam. Perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I am writing this, you're currently in the garage parking, the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me just to jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you. And I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favour. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, from Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night. Don't spend all your time each day playing the Riggy blocks? Is that what that says? Is that an actual game, or is this just something they've come up with? Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravine to sender, as he no longer is employed with our staff. Alrighty. Do I actually get a key? Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! We can actually continue. Let's go! We can continue! Holy shit. Okay, so I can travel through the dining room, I can travel through there, I can travel through the Great Hall, I can go forwards and there. I'll go to the Great Hall. I'll go to the Great Hall, because if I can get to rank 8, then I can go back to the dining room, and then I can get some dinner, apparently. I'm guessing that gives me some food. Can you reach the locks though, or do you have to jump up? Humbly, I'm going to throw you. I'm going to take you into the courtyard, and I'm just going to leave you in this tree. And then I'm not picking you up. Alright, if I'm right with this, I can travel through this middle room here. That room there will be nothing, that will be nothing, or it may have something behind it, I don't know. But if I'm right, I can travel through this room here. And this is where I'm going to wait. This is where I'm waiting. And I'm just going to wait here in shame. We're going to wait here in shame until the ads are done. I'm just going to have a nice little sippy, and we're just going to reflect on my choices. You can see why I had that thought, though. You can see why I had that thought. Because it did have a it does have it there, right there. You can see it. Yeah, you can see that it has it. It says that all. Or is it a 1 in 3 chance? Are these? It's a 1 in 3 chance, isn't it?
Pee pee poo poo small.
It is. It has to be. So what I'm thinking is you can always travel through the end, fine. So you can use it as a straight path, fine. But if you want to travel in these directions, so if you want to go forward or back, it's always a 1 in 3 chance. That's what I'm thinking. And that's fucked up. Man. Maybe that room is more than what you think. Well, no, it looks pretty empty to me. There's definitely nothing here. Can I live here? Sure. Alright, so what you need is you need some galvanized square steel and some screws, which you need to borrow from your aunt, and then you can extend this room to something which is really nice for you. I'm sure you can make a wonderful home out of this room here. Maybe unlock more here, who knows? I don't want to unlock each door. I only have 2 more keys, and I need them to continue. Alright, there we go. I can actually connect to the middle. Alright, we're taking a bidet. I don't know what this is. First time I've been in here. What do I get? Some money. Why not, though? Because I don't want to waste my keys. I don't want to waste the keys I've got. Crimsma. It's Crimus. Learning isn't wasting. Oh shit! This is the safe. All right. 9083. Was it 9083? Or is it different each day? I swear to fuck, if the safe is different each day as well, I swear. The safe code is, yeah, 9083. Okay, clear. Right. 9083. That is the safe code. If this is the safe... Let me have a look at that note again. It isn't one of these types of saves, is it? Okay, that would have been funny. Alright, doesn't look to be that. Well, I found a safe. It doesn't seem to be opening with the code I got. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. It's actually funny to see you stuck on that. What do you mean? It's... This is a safe, and I got the safe code. Yeah? And obviously, I can't turn this. Because I'm trying to turn it, but it's not letting me interact with that. It's just letting me interact with the... It's just not letting me interact with this. What do you mean one brain cell stuck on that part? What do you... Am I getting gaslit here? It's right there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I got the code. So yeah, I've definitely not got everything yet. That's the only thing I'm thinking. Is there anything else in this room? Okay. Gaslight Gatekeep Gale Boss, yeah! So yeah, I guess I don't have everything yet. Well, I have found a safe, but that's not the entire code. Alrighty, what do we have? The wine cellar! Yeah, which is good, but unfortunately, I do need those gems. How is the prince? Yeah, as Ryu said, it's blue. Yeah, I do need some gems. I do need some treasure. Does block off the antechamber, however, but I do need some gems. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Hey, so there's something else in this area. Money. Told you should open doors earlier. I'll open you earlier. Alrighty, well, I did reach rank 8, so I can go back to the dining room and see what is in the dining room. What does that mean? Yes, I'll leave it up to your imagination. Alright, what do we have? Holy steak! Nem nem nem. Alright, well I don't have a pot I don't have a showroom, but let's have a steak. Nem nem nem. He just woke up. Go back to bed. Alright, we have the rumpus room, which I do need to travel through. So let's spend a coin. And let's get some, spend a gem, let's get some coins. What is in... We have a fucking Zoltar machine, man. Does anybody remember those from like, fairgrounds? Alright, let's see if I can actually interact with it. Let's get our fortune told. Damn. I remember these from fairgrounds. Whenever you enter a gymnasium, lose 2. Okay, right. So, red rooms are definitely bad rooms. Red rooms are always bad. They have a downside. But I do have the utility closet, which means I can turn off the lights in the gymnasium. I guess there is something to that. I do remember there being something in the utility closet in the breaker box for the gymnasium. So... yeah, fuck it. Let's get it. I'm not going to go into the room yet. I'm going to... nah, fuck it. Fuck it, we'll go in, we'll go in. Alright, I do have a key card to continue, which is good. Can I shoot some hoops? Damn, I can't shoot hoops. The game might not know your future, but I can see you being cute in the future. I'm always cute. Small, nah. The V is not balling. I am always balling. Okay, well, we've already established that if we turn off a breaker in a room or turn off the keycard scanning system, it only just disables it, so... Oh shit, there's the billiard room. The problem is, if I get the billiard room, I can do a puzzle, which is good, but I don't have a way to continue if I go into there. Actually, all of these are blocks. And I do need keys to continue into the Great Hall. You know what? No. I'm going into the billiard room. I want to see what it is. And I'll read that note what we found earlier. Why? Those chalks are really small. Oh shit, can we go drinking? Hell yeah. Alright, well, it mentioned a dartboard. Let's have a look. What did it say? I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen a billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. We don't have any balls in the gymnasium and you're just the right size for the ball, so can use you as a basketball. No, you cannot. Okay, right. What do we have? Plus minus times divide, plus minus times divide. Okay, what do we have? We have a 13. Okay, so it looks like I can go for... I can click on anything. So what do I need? Is it... What rules is it? Is it 301? Is it 501? Because there is a 13 here. So... Well, I clicked a 13 and it gave me 14? Wait. Plus, minus, times, divide. Okay, so... I clicked 13. So... I'm guessing it's 9 plus 6? Okay. So 9 plus 6 is 15? So 15? Okay, so now I have 18 and triple 4. So that's 18 and 12. 18 and 12. 18 and 12. It can't be times then. Wait. Yeah, it can't be times. So is it double 15? Because that's 30? It has to be double 15, right? Can I do double 15? Plus, minus, times, divide. $18 and 12. Well, if I add those, then that's 30. And there is no 30. Because I can't bullseye this. I'm going to say this is the minus, so the answer would be 6. Okay, it wasn't 6. What is in for? What do you mean? Because this is treble 4. 4, 8, 12, 18. 18 minus 12 is 6. So I thought that's what it would be.
Father, I've added Pepsi to all your milk products. Review the review.
Excuse you? Or is it divide next? Why did you triple the 4? Because it's yellow. There. That's triple. I don't know if you've played darts before, Starshade. That's triple 4. That's double, and that's just 4. Triple on a dartboard is on the outside? No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Double is the outside. Double is on the outside. Triple is on the inside. I know. I've watched darts plenty of times. This is triple. That is double. Triple is inside. Thank you, Ryu. So that is 12, and that's 18. Don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Then if you don't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation, then yeah, I guess I'm overthinking. And the answer would be 14? Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, people who have never seen a darts game can answer this game. Yeah, fair, I guess, but pee poo poo. Right, what do we have? 11 and a 3. I've already done plus and minus. That would make 33, which isn't on the board, so that should just be 14? Okay. 9 plus 6 is 15. 18 minus 4 is 14. Ryu, shut up. And if it's times, if it goes in order, plus, minus, times, divide. Okay. 11 times 3 would be 33. There is no 33. There is no 33 on the dartboard. So if it's 11 minus 3, that would be 8. Symbols don't magically change in maths. I mean, yeah, but we're doing it in order. Order. So I've done plus, I've done minus, I haven't done times yet, and I haven't done divide yet. I thought it would go in order. So the only thing I'm thinking is the answer would be 14 because it can't be anything else. It can be 8. But it can also be 14. So I'm guessing it's 8. Okay. Now I have 5 and 4. But I'm guessing each area particularly means something, I guess. I'm guessing each particular color means something. Ryu, I will actually squeeze you. Remember, I'm figuring stuff out. This is the first time I've played this game. Shush. No, you don't need to do this. It says you don't need to know the rules of darts to figure it out. And I've already established what a triple and a double is. This is a triple, this is a double. But the notes particularly say you don't need to know the rules of darts. No, it's not like darts. But I'm guessing the colours do mean something. But I haven't really been noting or paying attention to what these mean yet. So I'm just going to go with 9. If you all have a go at me, you all have a fucking go at me. Right, so we established the next one is 15. The next one is 14. The next one is 8. But if it's 5 times 4, then I'm guessing that's 20? Okay. So I'm guessing each particular number means something. Okay, right. Each particular number means something. Each particular color means something. So 15 will just be an add. And I'm guessing red will be minus. You know what? It would be better if I just wrote all this down so I can see the patterns, because I'm not remembering any patterns here. Each the puzzle. Pobby, please. Yeah, it's order of operations, and I want... So, obviously, in this instance, it's using plus, minus, times, divide, which is, That's not BODMAS. Which one is it using here? Yes, just punch through the puzzle, honestly. Is OOD? Yeah, because here's the problem with math. Math is bullshit because it's taught in numerous different ways. I was taught with BODMAS. Is order of dartboard? Oh, right. I see. But is it clockwise or is it counterclockwise? Or is it 15, 13... Oh, right. So it'll be 15 plus 13 divided by 3. Math is bullshit. So that'll be 28 divided by 3. Not quite. Or is it... Oh, it's plus 15 minus 13 times 3. Each of the colours means a symbol on a chalkboard. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That's kind of what I figured. So, from what I've seen, blue is plus. And 15 minus 13. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Wait, I've got this. I've got it. So the inside is addition, which is 15. So then that'll be minus 13, which is 2. And then it'll be times 3, which will be 6. We figured it out. I got to the solution right at the fucking end. Jesus Christ. But yeah, please don't give me shit. First time I'm doing something. Alright, well I do have some keys for the Great Hall, so I can go backwards. Yeah, I can also do you as well, Ryu. Squishes you. Alright, to the Great Hall. Okay, so if I'm right, it's a 1 in 3 chance to continue. So, if it is a 1 in 3 chance to continue, then yeah. Let's find out, I guess. Right. Okay, well it at least has something inside of it this time. We have a lever. Let's pull it. I'm guessing that's the antechamber. That's the antechamber that I just opened. Okay. So, throughout the mansion, it looks like there is going to be 4 levers that I need to find. But I actually can't get to this one. I actually can't get to this one because it's blocked. I can't get through there, I can't get through there, and all of these are blocked. It's just fucked. Okay. Right. Well, I have one more key. Let's find out. What's behind door number 3? There's... Yes! We can continue! Okay, we can actually continue. Okay, right. I can get the dark room and continue forward, or I can get the secret passage, which allows me to go forward only. You know what? I haven't found the secret passage yet, and I've not used it. Okay. So I'm guessing each of these, the Halls of Holly, the Green Thumb, Key to the Bedroom, Red Rover, or Gold Sink. Okay, right. I'm going to use the Gold Sink, because if I can get a room that allows me to purchase things, and I get something which allows me to continue, then yippee. But the orange rooms, I don't know if the Great Hall always has the levers in them or not. But I'm going to get the Gold Sink. And then the run's over. And then the run's over. I do not see a way out of this one. Yeah, there's definitely not a way out of this one. I have no more keys. I have no ways to get any more keys. I've already exhausted pretty much everything I can do here. Oh well. Next day. Just jump through the keyhole. I'll shove you through it. How about I shove you through the keyhole, Homley? You can tell me what's on the other side. No, neither do I. I don't know what a good run is. Actually, Homley, there you are. You're right there. That's you. I have you. You're with me now. Alright, well, if I find the mail room this run, then I do have a package here. Alright. Is it the same every time? It is not. I'd say a good one is unlocking multiple types of rooms and getting some of the roguelike elements familiarized. Yeah, that's basically what I was doing. Yes, it is a roguelike puzzle game, but what's it about? Basically, Grandpapa has died. He has given you this house, and if you can get to secret room, you inherit said house. Oh, yep, there it is. We have the mail room. Yeah, you know what? I want to see it. Let's see what we get. Package delivered. What do we have? A packing slip from the Sinker Company. We have the amateur lockpick kit, 2 gems, and 2 keys. Nice.
When you go to the big pool in the sky, do I get your roguelike house?
Okay, 5 purple indicators I needed to activate the 6th. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to your address client as provided. Alright, well, I found this, what I need for the breaker. I will take a picture of this. So, blue and red gets purple. And obviously, if I press green, I get blue. So it's just colour mixing. Alright, well, I've taken a picture of it. Right, if I find a fuse box again, I have something to go on.
Dad, I'm getting thirsty and my tail is getting all crusty from the last of being in water. Why is it getting all crusty?
No, that's fish, that's not what happens. You can survive in open air as well. You don't need water to survive. You don't get crusty. Yeah, I'll take a guest bedroom. Actually, no, closet. We'll take the closet. Because I have numerous ways to go here. I can go right and I can go up. So we'll go right real quick. What do we have? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Yeah, we'll go to the drawing room. First time I've been in it, so let's have a looky. And before I continue in this room, everybody is stuck in stinky agile, so we wait here before continuing. God damn it. Why is this what you have done to me? Why are you clipping my brain and moments? Imagine not giving your Prime to Chip. This is assuming that everybody has Amazon Prime. I have Amazon Prime. Does that mean I can subscribe to myself? Actually, this is so true. I just need to tell Itchy to subscribe to me. Yeah, imagine having Prime when I could have Twitch Turbo. So true. If you do watch numerous streamers, then yeah, by all means, use Twitch Turbo. It is more financially responsible than subscribing to everyone. But you also you can also subscribe to your streamer and support them. But yeah, alright. Time to tell Itchy to drop his Prime sub to me. There we go. Hey, :3, drop your Prime sub to my channel. Totally supports me. There we go. I have messaged Itchy to Prime sub to me. You'll probably tell me to bugger off or something. Oh, God. To BH, I have Prime because I order shit ton of things on Amazon. I swear I wouldn't have to spend at least £500 every year if I... Listen, yeah, that's it. That's why Amazon Prime is actually, you know, useful. Because you don't have to, you know, pay the delivery fees all the time. Alrighty, I have found the drawing room. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. Which I'm guessing I can... Dashing. But I don't know what it means while... Draw new floor plans. I don't know what it means. I'll guess it means if I just, you know, go into a new room. That's what it means. That's what it means. Yeah, that's what I would look like if I have Itch's Prime sub. So true. Okay. I can just redraw for free. Nice. Okay, I can just block off the side and just get the utility closet. But I can also get a commissary. But I don't have money right now. But with items for sale, that could save me in the future. That could save me. So... Actually, wait, no, I have the breaker box code, so I can actually go and do that now. So that we can see what that does. Oh, hey, look at that. I actually got money for going in this room regardless. Alrighty, 10 on the garage, and let's have a look at the breaker box code. So, I need all of them at purple.
Father, what is this funny red rock you have? It tastes spicy. Why is it spicy?
It is spicy fish. Because it is the firestone. Don't eat the firestone. Okay, so if I press a blue next to a red... Yeah, press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. But yummy? But I need that to evolve in the future. If you eat that, I won't be able to evolve. Yeah. Do you not want me to evolve?
Dad, what's this powder I found near a hole against a wall? I feel unwell after eating it.
Don't eat that. Alright, there we go. They are all purple. Now
Chippy
what?
chippy blue pats.
What did I get for doing this? I did it. Now what? Nothing's happened. Wait. If I turn these off, does it stop them appearing in the item pool? Is that what that is? Because if so, that could be useful. Alright, well, I have made them all... They are now purple. I don't know what purple does, but it's now purple. Alright. Forward this way. What do we have? We have the parlour, we have a courtyard, and a pantry. I already have plenty of gems at the moment. So let's get a courtyard to go left and right. Right, I'm not going to go for the left door because I can just go through the entrance hall regardless. The Breaker Box puzzle is probably the most confusing puzzle in the beginning. That one was okay for me because I've dealt with that type of puzzle before. Because Path of Exile has something similar in it. Okay, I can get a nook, or I can get a storeroom and get another gem back. But I just spent the gem to get to the courtyard regardless. But I do have only one way forward at the moment, and it's not guaranteed through the entrance hall. So I'm going to get the nook. I'm going to get the nook. Actually, nah, I'll get the commissary, because if I get the commissary, then I can spend money in the future to
You've been
try and get
hit
someone.
by. You've been struck by a blitzball.
God damn it. Yeah, I'll get the commissary. A fucking double bonk, man. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Okay, I see. Staff noticed. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live-out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding the process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. But we don't know the terminal password because it is crossed out. They are hiding it from us. Fine then, keep your secrets. Okay, so if I find security or the laboratory, I can find a terminal. If multiple people spin chip, does it reach light speed? I don't know how fast it goes. Annual Maids Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome on day 20 and 21. Mrs. Babbage, wife of the famed Binging with Babish. I love that cooking chat. So true. Why the heck am I on sale? This is Ryu sale, actually. Alright, what can I buy? For free money, I can buy 1 gem. For 4 money, I can buy a magnifying glass. For 6, I can buy a shovel. And for 10, I can buy 4 gems. Alright, it doesn't tell me what the shovel is. And I haven't found a shovel yet, and I haven't found a magnifying glass yet. So if I can get some money, I can find out what those are. What? We are saying that you are on sale, Ryu. You're on sale. Don't know if you'll be able to see it from here. I don't want to waste my steps. So I'm not going to go into the other room. It's the May Day sale. You're on sale. Alright, what do we have? This statement appears on another box. Blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box. Okay, well, both of those are true. And if the blue box is empty, then that's the lie. So it's in the white box. Two truths. This statement appears on another box. This statement appears on another box. And then the blue box is empty. So if the blue box is empty, and that was a... If that was the lie, then it was in the fucking blue box. I swear to God, it was in the blue box. It was in the blue box. Why am I playing Gaslight Simulator? Because I bought it for you because it looked interesting? Yeah, honestly, true. Fair and valid point. Alright, there it is. There's security. Okay. I'm actually going to get security. I've never been in this room before. So let's see what's actually in here. Oh god, we actually get a cutscene. This isn't creepy at all. Yep, that's you. View inventory of all items currently in the house. Nice. Blue memos are true. Red memos are lies. Okay. And the safe code was not 9083. It wasn't that. I need to find a blue one. Okay, and I'm guessing the red book was a lie as well? You know, the red book. So obviously, doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked is a lie. So doors in the East Wing are more likely to be locked. Makes sense. Okay, this is the terminal. And how do I view the inventory of all items? Okay, here we go. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Makes sense. Okay, so we actually have a true statement. I will keep that. And what is the false? Until further noticed, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required to grant entry. Lie! And then this is obviously something I've already seen. Do the cameras work? I will have a look in a minute. Oh god, yeah, the cameras work. Oh god. Yeah, that's actually a neat feature. I like that. Alright, let's have a look. Can I see the inventory? It's probably on the terminal. It's probably on the terminal. There it is. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. So I have 1 coin at the moment. Okay, what about the keycard system? Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Keycard system settings. Security level is medium. Offline mode is locked. Don't know what that is. Security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 to 2 security doors with a low setting and 5 to 6 with a high setting. So we set that to low. And the offline mode. This mode determines the default setting. The security doors will be set if power is lost during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any. Let's go. There we go. Now all I need to do is just turn off the breaker system for the keycards. And now the doors will be unlocked. Nice. Okay, so the security room is actually quite integral. Okay, I don't know the terminal password yet. Nice. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to head back to the utility closet. We're going to turn the keycard entry system off. And now all keycard doors should be open by default. Nice. I already ran past it. Okay, we'll go right first. I do need more coins. but if green rooms do not cost gems to draft... Ooh, nah, I'm going to get some coins. I know that obviously blocks off that area there. Oh, no, it blocks off that area. I don't want to block off. I kind of want to continue, so... We get the nook. We get the nook. Well, rip for getting those gems, I guess. I don't know what these are yet. I will redraw these ones. Okay, let's get a pantry. Let's get some coins. Nice, I got an apple as well. Okay, so I can actually get something from the commissary now. I believe I could get a magnifying glass, which I haven't purchased before. I know I'm doing some backtracking, but I want to find out what things do. So at least I can check the sign here. So yeah, there you go. Annual Maid's Day sale. 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome on day 20 and day 21. Right. I have money. Let's buy a magnifying glass. Inspect documents of the estate more closely. Okay. Okay, right. How do I use that? Because obviously I thought I would be able to see what that code was. It doesn't show what I need to do for that. Ah, there it is. It's on the left. Alright, the password is Swan Song. Yeah, of course, because it's over on the left. Of course I couldn't fucking see it. Right, password is Swan Song. Alright, well, that means I can head back forward, go to security, and let's have a look at what that does. Now, I wonder if the password is different each day. Good old dial-up noises. Staff services, remote terminal access, electronic mail, data transfers, glossary of terms, and log out. Okay, we need to go to the electronic mail. Permissions of this terminal do not allow for access to the electronic mail account. Currently, this feature can only be accessed via the terminal in the office. Okay, fair enough. What about staff services? Punch in or out, staff announcements, schedule change, special orders, special orders. If you would like to get a specific brand of gum or your favourite fruit, the commissary is now taking special orders for all members of staff. Special orders can take 1 to 3 days. Okay, might as well do this. Okay, I see. So I can just tell the commissary to get a particular item. Okay. Well, I haven't seen the brass compass, the running shoes, or the sleeping mask yet. Let's get the brass compass. Prove order. Can we place a special order for a Deg V marketable plushie? Money. Staff announcements. November the 7th. I don't think anyone else has access to this network this month except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, just know we're all rooting for you, your friends in faithful service. Oh my goodness, they're rooting for us. Alright. Can't do a schedule change, makes sense. Special orders, we've already done. Alright, what about remote terminal access? It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals, what do we have? No other terminals are currently connected, so we can see one in the office, one in the laboratory, and one in the shelter. And obviously we have one here in security. Okay, what about data transfers? From Synca are currently not available. Press enter to return to network menu. And what about the glossary of terms? Holy shit! What the hell is Dorigi blocks? In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for the popular game Dorigi blocks. To the dismay of board members of the staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for the last separate... What is Dorigi blocks? Okay, although the game is not currently accessible, it is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Okay, that makes sense. So it is something they're adding in a future patch. In the actual game itself. Makes sense. Okay, what about colours? Deg V blocks. Oh my god. Okay, colour of a floor plan will usually indicate type of room. Violets are always bedrooms. Oranges are hallways. Green for green rooms. Wow, really? Greens are green? Holy shit. Yellows are shops and reds are red rooms. And blues are for the default types. Fair enough. Drawing is the initial pull of the three floor plans from the draft pool at the beginning of drafting. To illustrate the difference between drawing and drafting, remember that the three floor plans are drawn, but only one is drafted. Okay. Fair enough. And what about the draft pool? Total collection of currently available floor plans, from which three are drawn at the beginning of each draft. Mods for this game would go crazy, actually. Like, imagine walking into Rin's travel agency as a yellow room. Oh my god. Directory contains detailed information for all rooms on the estate that you have drafted. You may access the directory at any time from the system menu or by pressing R. Dead end is a room lacking a second doorway. If a room ever has additional doorways, it's not considered a dead end, even if those doorways are blocked. Fair enough. And obviously joining is obvious. Calling it a day ends the day. East wing. Rooms are the 9 rooms on the border, the very right edge of the house. So the west wing is technically better for us. Okay. Unfederal rooms are shown on the Mount Holly blueprint. Exhausting. You are exhausted. You must call it a day. Green rooms. You're associated with outdoor areas and gardens, naturally synergistic with one another. Makes sense. All of those will be. We all need a bit of it. Luck determines the likelihood that you'll find additional items in rooms on your estate. Luck can be raised by certain items and rooms marked on their floor plan by a clover. Fair enough. The one thing which I haven't seen yet is whatever the observatory gives you. Mechanical? Rooms are often heavy in mechanics and often control systems that can interact with one another element. Okay, so laboratory, the utility closet, obviously a boiler room, but also the room that we're currently in, security. Each morning, house returns to its default position. All drafted rooms, inventory resort. Yeah. How do we get permanent stuff? Few things are permanent. You're usually marked as such. Permanent changes do not reset each day. What do you do about an itchy eye? What is my fiance doing in your eye? I said what I said. But for real, Starshade, the best thing to do is pretty much nothing. Don't rub your eye. Rubbing your eye is bad. Don't do that. Kind of just have to deal with it. But it's not the eye itself that itches. It's obviously stuff around the eye that itches. The eye itself doesn't get itchy. It can get irritated, of course, but, best thing to do for that is to get rid of the irritant by flushing the eye out with, obviously, not water, because water is bad for the eye. You want to be using some specialized water like saline solution, or obviously, I don't know, some wetting drops, which you can get from local opticians or pharmacies. So obviously, yeah, itchy eye is basically kind of like a dry eye, in a sense.
Flush the eye down the toilet.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Charm path that winds through the wooded area that runs alongside the west side of the house, west wing of the house. Path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. Okay, so if I go outside the house, I can find the garage. Makes sense. Alright, well, I've pretty much done everything here. Onwards we go. I can get a storeroom, and I can go through the other area of security instead. Yeah, I do need gems at the moment. Give me that. Give me that. And give me that. But yeah, don't flush the eye down the toilet. Ryu needs that. Ooh, ooh, ouch. Ooh, no. Ooh, ouchie. So, I did turn off, ooh. That's a bit of an ouch. Alright. If I get to the weight room, I lose half of all my steps. So I go from 20 to 10. If I get the fairness, I block the path off. So I have a choice between the archives and the weight room. Fuck it, I'll take the archives. Why would you even want the fairness? I don't know. There possibly is something which could be useful for that. And there is possible that there is something in here which would be useful for me in the future. Okay, is there anything here? Yes, there is. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honour. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird had been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second time winning this prestigious honour. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was no stranger to love. She was no stranger to the public eye even before the literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. Swimbird author never considered herself success. Okay. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the colour red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. I see. Alright. Let's continue forwards. God, I've got a lot of red rooms now. Alright. Let's go with the archived one. I don't want that weight room. What did I get? Alright, I got a nursery, yippee! But unfortunately, that blocks off. That blocks off going forward in this room. And it looks like peeps are getting stuck in stinky, stonky ad jail again. Have fun in stonky ad jail. But yeah, looks like I do need to go back into the archives and back down. I don't know if it would be better for me to... Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'll draft the room below the archives and see if I can get something good for that. But the problem is, at least now, the problem I have is every time I draft a room, I potentially get a lot of red rooms. Which could be bad for us. And obviously, because I took the archives, I can only see 2 of the floor plans. I can't see 3 anymore. I guess I can go back to the commissary and get the shovel, but I'm guessing that means I can start digging things up in the courtyard? Because I did see a mound of dirt, which I could possibly dig up. But I'm unsure yet. Let's go back to the archives. You could create a loop with the start to save steps. True, I could go back to the start rather than having to go through security, through the bedroom and the parlour, courtyard, the drawing room, back to the entrance hall. True, I could. Unless I get red rooms like this. Well, I don't know what this is, and if I get the hallway, I can go to the left. I can connect to this room here, and I could potentially get an item in the hallway, but the floor plan, it could be something good. It could be something good. But it also could be a red room, and it could be bad. Let's go gambling! Nice, I actually got a bedroom. I'll take that. Right now, I will take that. Nice, I got a key card as well. I mean, yay, but I guess not at the same time, because I don't actually need these anymore. Because, you know, I disabled all of them earlier on, so not as good as I originally first thought. I'm just keeping an eye on my camera for a second because I'm expecting a delivery coming through. Nope, it wasn't a delivery. It was just a van coming by. Oh well. Yeah, I ordered some new ear protectors for my headset after my cats, you know, nibbling onto them. They were tasty.
Dad, when will you get a dog eater me and have that transplanted into me?
A what? A what? A what fish? I'm not even gonna ask. Don't know what that is. That concerns me. Alright, well I can get a corridor and go straight through. Or I can get the bathroom and go for a piss. Now we'll just get the corridor. Green rooms do not cost a gem to draft. Okay, but if I get that, then I don't have any way to go forward, sadly. So I am kind of stuck with getting the archived floor plan at this point. Because I don't have gems to get through. And I don't have a way to get back, so let's bet it on the archive room. What did we get? We got the bunk room. Alright, well, the run isn't the run isn't fully over. Like, I can't go forward more. I can't actually get anything else, but I can at least go back to the entrance hall to find this room, and I can explore outside. Because I do want to go through to the garage, and I can buy some items as well. Because I can head back to the commissary. So, I need to make a stop at the utility closet and a stop at the commissary as well. So, for this, I need the shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. No shit, you think? And I will buy a gem. I will buy 2 gems. So, just in case I can get something in that entrance hall. Right. Can I actually dig here? Yes, I can. A coin! Okay, so it just allows me to dig up mud piles. Makes sense. Another coin! I don't know where that coin went. I think that went directly into my inventory. Okay. So I've done everything for this. The garage is on. And it looks like this doesn't actually do anything. I don't know what it does yet, because I don't know if it actually stops the dark room from activating. And I don't know what any of this does yet. So yeah, I turned the gymnasium off and I turned the dark room off. I thought what that would do would stop it appearing in my draft, but it looks like it doesn't. But I haven't gone through the dark room with that off yet. Alright. Let's go back to the entrance hall. What do I get? Okay, so I can get the spare room or a locksmith. Well, I don't want any keys right now, so we'll just have a look at what the blank room is. What did we get? The maid's chambers. Boo 1. Alright, Ryu. There you go. Have your room again. Congratulations. Alrighty, let's go outside. Let's see if I can find a garage. Because if I can't continue... Okay, that's just fucked. What do you mean? I can literally just walk out of here. I don't care that the door's locked. Let me through. It's taunting me. I can understand it inside of the house. But this is bullshit. You have to follow the rules? No, I don't. Breaking news, Degvi attempts breaking and entering. Yeah, I'll do it again. Guilty. Okay, if the safe code isn't 9083... does it mean that the code to this fence is 9083? Okay, fair enough. It was a lie. I'll take that. Might as well try it. Okay. What have I not explored yet? What can I do? Because I don't have access to this yet. Don't know what that is. Is it down here? Hey, that's blocked off. Nothing there. I've found that tunnel before. There was nothing in that tunnel. Don't think there is anything else for me to do on this day. Don't think I can find anything else. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else for me to do. I'm blocked off on all doors there. I can't draft anything else. That door's locked. I don't have any more keys. Don't have any more codes to get through. And there's nothing else for me to pick up. And I can't do any more permanent additions. Oh well. I got further on the previous day. Right. What I'm going to do, I'll do one more day. Are you a honk shoe or a honk me? I don't know what I am because I'm asleep. If I'm asleep, I don't know what I am. No, I do not. From what I saw, there was nothing else I could have done there. That was completely blocked off. Alright, having a bedroom right at the start's pretty nice. I'll take that. Each time you collect 3 coins, then an additional coin in interest. Nice. Alright, what do we have? We have a hallway, we have a pantry. I'll take a hallway, because that's 2 rooms I can draft. One to the right and one up. Can get a key, or we can get the breaker box. Are you able to exit from Blueprint without committing to a room? No. Once you are in this menu, you cannot continue. Utility closet is nice. Is that going to be purple every single time? Does that commit? Does that stay after each day? No, it does not. Because obviously I can turn on the garage, and I can turn off the gymnasium and the dark room. Okay, there we go. I've done the puzzle again. I need to keep the keycard entry system on for the time being because I don't have the security room yet. I don't know what that does yet. But the puzzle has been done. Alright, let's get some gems. And Itchy is home. But I'll do one more day before I continue. Before I end stream. I just saw him pull up. I love the Itchy. We love that Itchy. I hope he gives me a smooch when he comes in. Okay, if I get the pantry, I can get some coins. And I get an extra coin because of the coin purse as well. But I also get 2 items from the closet. Nah, let's make a way forward. Let's make a guaranteed way forward. Let's get the pantry and get some coins in. Nice, we got a apple as well. Money. Okay, let's get the parlor. Let's get some gems. More gems. Assuming that I actually big brain it this time. Let's actually look. Blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. Okay, that's a lie. This box is the white box. That's a lie. So if that is 2 lies, that is not the black box, that is not the white box. This one has to be true. So it's in the blue box. Yippee! I actually big-brained this one. Okay, let's just get the corridor. Let's just make a path to go through. Okay, I can actually get some more keys. Let's get the nook. We can continue through. Because I don't have any keys at the moment. You want this game, but I've spent so much money on other games recently. Yeah, I know that feeling, Fightholic, because obviously Baku bought the game for me, and I appreciate it, Baku. Thank you again. $500 cigarettes. What are you doing? There we go. Have you ever bought a game and never finished it? Yeah. Quite a few. I have had games that I've played, not finished them because I've actually just not liked them. Right, got the passageway because that allows me to draft 2 rooms there. I've got the bedroom and I've got the entrance hall, which I can draft as well. You've never beaten Skyrim? I've never actually played Skyrim. Although, it does remind me of the days when I used to purchase literally every single Humble Bundle that came up. Which one, Fighterholic? Are you playing the remaster? Or are you playing the old one? Take a break, I need you. Alrighty, sweetie pie. Everybody, Itchy does need me, so what I am gonna do, I know I said I'd do another day, but Itchy needs me, so I am gonna end the stream here. Can I actually just save this? Yes, I can save. Call it a day. You know what? No, I don't care. Let's call it a day. And let's go down and let's give Itchy some love. So yeah, I could obviously continue there. There was a lot of potential for that one, but oh well. Let's go give Itchy some love. I am. Oh right, okay, I'm coming. Uh,